Hi, hola, wagwan, hamjambo. Greetings to you all my people. I hope you are well. I'm okay. As you can see, I thank God for everything. If it were not for God and you my people, we would not be here. But God has made it possible for us to see this day. So credit goes to God. Thank you. And thank you, my subscribers. So now, I want us to check on Mura Seso. And before we go to Mura Seso, because now, we are excited. Everyone is excited now. Have you subscribed to this beautiful channel? Subscribe, give the video a like, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. There's no harm in subscribing to this beautiful channel. There's no harm. Even ask the people who have subscribed. We are all to 5K, don't forget. So thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. Thank you so much for always coming back to come and watch my videos. May you not lack anything. Thank you, the new subscribers, for choosing this beautiful channel. Welcome and enjoy the show. So now, our Appaloosas are here. This is what we've been waiting for. Now they are here. We've been having birthdays. Now birthdays are over now, because Mura Seso also had celebrated his birthday. And he gifted himself the Appaloosas, because these were gifts for him. Remember when we were building Grandma's home, these were the things which Mura Seso was to gift himself after hard work. Now, this is the present for his birthday, according to Mura Seso. Even according to me, you see like that, these are things which you've been wanting and you've been waiting for. Of course, yes, it is a gift, big gift. So now the Appaloosas are here. Our horses are now here. But are we ready? Because receiving is very easy. Buying is also different from keeping them or maintaining them or taking care of them. Is very different. So are we ready to maintain the standard which they have been having? Because you look at them, these are horses which have been fed well taken care of. So are we ready to keep up with the standard which they are used to? That is very important. Not just buying, because already we had 2 which we lost. Now we have 6 which have just landed, plus the 2 which we have, like now 8. These are not the only ones. There are some which are coming again. Are we ready? Do we have enough land? How ready are we? Do we have employees? Number one, we have to check all these things, not just buying them. These are not cows. These are not goats. With cows you can have like maybe even 100, and you just have one person who is taking care of them, because you just take them to go and eat grass, you take them to go and drink water without any problem, and then you just come and bring them back. We have the Appaloosas here, which needs a lot of care, because these are delicate breeds. These are not like Malaika, because when Malaika saw them, Malaika just started to run. Malaika ran. Her territory has been invaded, so she didn't even know where to go. So now, are we ready? This is the major thing. First, do we have enough employees to take care of them? Do we have enough employees? Because according to Mura Seso was just expecting these Appaloosas, all these horses, to be taken care of with one person, that Max. So Mura Seso took us where we went and received the horses. I saw Max has no much knowledge of taking care of the horses. That is what I saw, because the food which we were shown, the food which are the supplement, the food which they need to eat, he didn't have idea. Maybe he only knows one type, the one which normally people feed the horses when they go to feed the horses in the park. It's like they just only know that, and the salt. Even the salt which they have been giving them, Mura Seso could not even believe it is the real salt. So there's a lot which they don't know. There's a lot which they never knew. And before we go there, my people, in any business, in whatever you are doing out there, number one, you have to research. You have to have the equipment to maintain your standard, or to maintain the type of business you are going to do. Like now, Mura Seso just sort of stables, and hay. This is what has been in his mind, thinking once you give them the hay, Mura Seso thought that was just enough. And Mura Seso, Mura Seso have just been buying land here, jumps again, go buys a land in another area, jumps again and go the other side, jumps again, go here. He thought maybe horses are like cows, you'll just be taking them to this land, then this land, then this land. You just cross the river, and then you just go like that, like that. Horses need a big place, a big land where they can run, because they have to run, and then they need a free area. There was a time Mura Sensor called the vet in Nairobi, and this doctor told Mura Sensor, you need to have a land somewhere different from where you are staying, because there's a lot to do with horses. But Mura Sensor thought maybe buying a plot here and then here and here. You know, these plots which Mura Sensor are buying, they are not together, they are not combined. So unless maybe he takes horses here and then jump the river with them on the other side, which is not possible, and it is not easy. The horses can get injured by crossing the river, because according to Mura Sensor, he's been thinking of they're just going to drink water, the flowing water. You see, even the hay which Mura Sensor has been giving, or which Mura Sensor was giving Rio, he was not soaking the hay. So going to that place where they received the horses at least made Mura Sensor to know so many things. You look at the food or the supplement which the horses are being given, you just conclude the horses which we lost them because of negligence. They didn't have proper care. It was not about sickness or nothing. There are so many things which they were lacking in their bodies, because with them they were just left like cows to graze. There was no supplement, there was nothing. So now, if Mura Sensor will continue with that habit of, no, this one that bought them, they are my horses. Remember, he talked about, I will bring them, whether they die, all of them. Those are the words which Mura Sensor said. But I would not love, or anybody out there, those people who love animals. Mura goes, buys animals and brings them home, and then just maybe not take care of them as they are supposed to. Because before Mura Sensor bringing these horses, Mura Sensor would have gone for training. Leave alone this browsing, Googling. No. Rosio mom should stop Googling. She want to rear these horses. Let her go and train. Let them take their workers, like 3 people. He cannot have one worker. He cannot have one worker because he underestimated that. And he just thought maybe this one, the trainer, is the one who is going to be with them alone. These things need to be fed well. Leave alone with hay. There are so many things which are needed there. And you look at the stable, there was a wire also which I saw here. Because you know, with horses also the flies also has to be controlled. And you know, horses, even fly will go to that home. And I think that is the reason why they are supposed to be kept very far from where you are staying. You cannot stay. It's not good to stay with them at your home. At least they should have a place, a big place where they can run and you see. So Mura Sensor is not prepared because he didn't even know you have to put that whatever they are putting to catch the flies. He has never had that, and he is a housekeeper. Bragging as a rich man. You've not gone to check what are the things which I need for me to have horses or to be a horse farmer. You've not done that. Already you are importing horses. Already you are bringing them. You are not ready at home. And then when things go bad, people will come here and talk, and you will say, these are haters. Look, Mura Sensor was shocked when he reached there. Number one, the land which he has is not enough. Starting from there. Now, the land is not enough. By the way, unless maybe he buys the whole of Nyabohansi. Remember, he threatened, if these people are not going to live with me peacefully, I might even buy them all with their properties, all, so that they can go. We bring new people. Unless he does that. If he doesn't do that, the plots or the lands which he has bought is not enough for 6 horses. At their 8, more are still coming. So Mura Sensor has to think and rethink. If he has brought this one, he has to go and look for a land. And that also needs a lot of begging, because it has to be begged. Because the land where he's going to buy now will not be cheap like Nyabohansi, because there they just give them, these people token. It's only the foreigners whom they are telling land is expensive, but when it comes to them, they are just buying them like sweet. So this time round, he has to prepare himself to go and buy a land where he's going to pay dearly. Is going to pay dearly. And who is going to help? Who is going to donate? It is the subscribers. So this is another burden which Mura Senso have brought to his subscribers. So number one is land, which Mura Senso don't have. Number two, Mura Senso don't have. Number two, Mura Senso doesn't have workers. He has to have trained workers, people who knows what they are doing, and not jumping. They have to feed these horses with the supplement, with the food which they are supposed to eat, and they have to figure out which one eats fat. They have to have their names. Mura Senso has not even bought the pots. You have to have each and every horse must have the pot. You're going to see the receipt. So Mura Senso is not prepared. According to what I'm saying, he's not prepared. He just brought them there thinking, oh, because all this time you've just been hearing Mura Senso talking about hay. I'm going to plant hay here. I'm going to buy hay. It is not all about hay. There's more to eat. You look at the horses, they are well kept. They are very nice because they are well kept. They are being taken care of, not just be left like cows to graze. So if they are not careful in even this one, if they are not careful, if they are not going to follow what they have seen there, still there will be a problem. Still there will be a problem. Even Mura Senso feel like now the challenge is big, too big. It's not easy, and that's why before you start something, you have to think, am I able? It's not about money. It's about the requirement. Will you maintain the standard? That matters a lot. If it were easy, everybody will be having horses. That's why you find, even in Kenya, you might even find like 5 people having horses or keeping horses. It is not something easy. Horses are very expensive to maintain because you feed them like the supplement which are so. They are given twice a day. Will Mura Senso keep up with that? Because it is not like a house. Houses is building. Oh, I'm building this. In 29 days we are done with the house. This one we are not going to get rid of. This is with us. This is going to be with us because we are going to, this is the business we are doing. So it is going to be begging every day. Different from the houses which we've been building, at least we know we are finishing. But this one there's no finishing. This is continuous. Aluta continues. It will always be work in progress. Always, just like that. I'm not saying he doesn't have money, but he doesn't have a lot. Money can be there, but to have the big plot which the horses need is a challenge. Also, the horses does not like to be put a place where it's swampy, the swampy area. They don't need that water which we have in Nyambohansi. The plots which Mura Senso has is just water. So that is also a challenge. That is also a challenge to Mura Senso. So a lot is there which Mura Senso would have done before bringing the Appaloosas. That is according to me. This is my opinion. You have yours. But I'm talking from Mura Senso's experience because he has lost 2 horses. So before bringing others, he would have taken precaution or check and know exactly this is what is ahead of me and do something. Like make sure everything is in order. Not going to be told because he was surprised. He just went to check, but with him, he didn't know all these things are required because he was just thinking of hay alone, hay and stable. Those were the only things Mura Senso was thinking of, or Rosio Mam. Otherwise, they had left a lot, and they thought one person is enough to take care of these horses. No, you have to have people. These horses need water. These horses need to be fed, and the food which they are eating, there are some is like they are being cooked. The pots, Mura Senso, you've not even bought the pots. Each horse must have the name of its name on its pot. You have to know which one eats more than the other. It's a lot. It is a lot. So Mura Senso is not ready. That is what I'm saying. He just brought the horses that is not ready.
Guys, this is Marwa, and horses from South Africa just arrived. Today's my birthday, actually. Today's my birthday. This is my birthday gift, I'll say.
Congratulations, Mura Senso. Congratulations for the Appaloosas. They have just arrived, and you can see the excitement in Mura Senso. Anybody would, because he's been waiting for them. He's been waiting for them. Even us, we've been waiting for the Appaloosas. Now here are the Appaloosas, and Mura Senso is happy. But the question is, will we maintain this? Are we able to take care of these horses? This is the big question. Not having them, not receiving them. Are we ready? How ready are we? Are we okay? Because we have to understand. We know it. We need to know ourselves. Buddha also need to know himself. And when you're doing something, you're not supposed to do something which is pleasing people. Do not please people. Are you ready? Are we ready? That is the big question.
But Appaloosas, they're not hard to train. They're not like ponies. They're so easy. So this called Appaloosas. You see this horse within about 2 weeks. It's ready to be ready. Oh,
you must watch out this one. If you go chase the flash, it can pick you by mistake.
Hold me here, bro. You can move now.
These are the Appaloosas. And sometimes it's also good not to ignore these small things. Like now you see like this Mura census worker. What they want to do, they just want to please Mura census. But risking his life. These Appaloosas, the horses have just landed. And look at where he's standing. If he will be doing this, they will kick him. You cannot stand. These are very new horses to you. Okay, you are used to the Malaika or Rio, which is no longer here. These ones are very new. Look at the way this one was standing. Standing behind the horse which you don't know. And then?
You are fearing? Can you so guys, look.
Yes.
They have already to see real horses. So we can differentiate. You see when real horse can't pass here. What? Look the food. It's like a lot of food.
Hey, this is like 18 feet.
Guys, these are not the ones we just bought, no? So, one thing I realized, we have to deal with flies a lot. You see the room, how big it is?
Yeah, very big.
Very big.
They cannot pass.
Hello. It's big and it's clean and it's tall and it's majestic. Wow. Come and see this horse. This horse is quite intimidating.
Look like me.
The river is like a baby.
Yeah,
The river. And look how nice he is.
wow. Very big.
This is a very big horse.
This one like 1,000 kg.
I'm telling you. Hiya. Let's go see our Appaloosas. Hello, baby girl. Most of them are girls. All of them except
But
one.
I think that one is a...
Thank you. Guys, I'll do my best. God help me. I'll be praying every day for my horses. Pray for them. I want to have the best, beautiful horses. Look, there's a lot everywhere. This is a baby?
Yeah.
Mura Senso is talking about now, he will be praying for his horses. He want to be there, pray for them, which is not bad, but still at the same time, he has to do the right thing, which I'm seeing he is not doing. Because number one, all these things he's talking about, he would have done them before bringing the horses. The horses are here, but Mura Senso is now when his eyes are opening up. Already they are here, and I'm not ready as I thought I was. Even the land issue is a problem.
Also as it was, you can prepare the place like here.
Yeah, we need to buy more land. Look this place, for example. Guys, you're walking through this farm to see it's such a huge farm. Huge farm, I'm telling you. Hey, such a huge farm. Look, all that.
Natural trees.
With natural trees. All of them. It looks like those trees in Kitiriba, the one at grandma's house. Very. You cannot believe this is in the middle of Nairobi. And the most expensive place.
Also land from here.
That's what I'm saying, the most expensive place in Nairobi. Karen, my friend. Here, if you get even from here to that tree, hey. Oh, guys. There is. It goes all the way up to the other side.
Not up to the other side.
Hey.
Up to those trees.
The tallest trees.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm telling you guys. So, me, the guy who wants to keep horses, this is really challenging me to really work on land. I need serious piece of land. Serious. And how much hay does your horse eat per day? Yes.
I'm not sure.
Muras also have started to feel the heat because he thought this was just Malaika and Rio. No. The real horses have just landed. And look where Muras also is. He's being shown the land. And he's saying now he need land. He need to invest now in land. You would have done that before bringing the horses. Because already the horses are here. And now these things which Muras also is trying to know now, these are the things which he would have known before bringing the horses or before starting the horses business. You have to check. You have to do your research. I want to bring like 10 horses. What size of a land should I have? What size of a land? That one you put it down. How many workers do I need? What are the type of food these horses will eat? Not only hay. According to him, it was just hay and stable where they are going to sleep, period. Nothing more. Now you heard him talking about the flies. He didn't know flies are also a problem to horses. He didn't know that. So these are things which are new to him, and that's why he's feeling like, no, there's a challenge. It is not just a challenge. Big challenge, Muras also. Big challenge, because you are one person who is not listening. You don't take advice from anyone. If maybe you wanted to enter in, if you wanted to do this business, number one, you would have gone there. Get knowledge first. Get knowledge. Know what you are getting yourself into. Not just starting a business and then you fail in the middle. I know many people fail, but joking with horses, you bring them here and you don't take care of them, it will not go well with many people. So because all eyes will always be on you, and then you start saying people are haters. No, unless if you don't document them. But if you document, people are going to follow you like this. So look, land is needed here. There's a big challenge with Muras also now. Feeling it already. You cannot just say, oh, I regret another, but already horses have not reached Appaloosas, but now.
So they eat this normal grass during the day.
During the day, when they
And-
get in the stable,
Yes.
they get hay.
So your horses don't sleep outside, they sleep inside.
Yeah, they sleep in.
Okay. But is it a must horses must sleep inside or they can sleep outside?
They can even sleep outside.
Okay. All right.
Not a must.
Wow. I'm
But
shocked.
if the one of you tell us the horse is not good to sleep outside.
No, it depends.
Okay.
Like polo pony,
Polo.
they are not in the season.
Okay.
We put them out.
Rainy season.
If it's not rainy season,
Polo season is long.
it's not polo season.
They stay outside.
Okay.
And it's better.
It's
They
better.
get,
They get sun, they are able to walk.
walk.
Yeah. My friend, the compound is in the center.
I'm telling you.
Go back.
Give the hay.
No, that's not here. Ikitiriwa sometimes you let me down. Usishike hiyo. There's a shock. This is electrical wire. This is electrical wire.
You shouldn't just be following Muras like a sheep. Like a sheep. They just following Muras like that. So such kind of behaviors, I don't like them as a person. Maybe you like them, me as a person, I like strong people who can stand on their own, people who knows what they are doing. But someone who is just following another man, just like that, just saying yes.
Watch that, you get a shock.
Go close. Get shook. Go back. Get caribbean.
Zikaribia hii stima. Tapigwa shock hapo uruke kwa hewa.
Ni kamba.
Yeah.
Unakatakata saa yote. Ni kamba ni kubwa.
Look like that.
Grass, this one. So a place like this, how many days can the horses graze?
Even a month.
Oh, here. How many horses?
5 horses.
They can stay here for a whole year.
Not
A whole month
a month.
here. But you still give them food.
Food, yeah.
You have to give them hay. Okay. 2 times a day.
Hey,
Eh?
if they don't have hay, they don't have it in the table. He had the hay, he had the water.
Okay. Guys, we are the biggest farm of passports. I ask you, do you even have a passport as you watch this video? Imagine my house has a passport. Now you need to get a passport. You have a passport?
No.
How can a host have a passport when you don't have a passport?
I know he's joking or maybe just mean what he's saying because he's talking about passport. How you who is watching, especially us who are sitting in the corners, do you have a passport? Yeah, a passport you might have or you might not have passport. Reason because it depends. Even these horses you are talking about, before they were brought to Kenya, they did have passport. But because now they had to cross borders, they had to have those passports. So anybody, maybe someone might be watching you, they don't have passport because they are not heading somewhere. They are in their country. And when you are in the country of origin, you have your ID. You don't need the passport to live. So unless maybe you are going somewhere. So it is not a must that all of us should have passport. If you want to travel, you can go look for passport. And that's why you find during the time when people want to travel, that is now when they are looking for this passport. Because if you're not going anywhere and you are not thinking of going anywhere, you will use your national ID. So it is not like a must. People must have passport just because your horses have passport because they were coming this side. If they were not coming in their country, they didn't have passport. But because now they are coming, they are going somewhere else. That's why they had to have the passport. Not that they have been keeping their passport. Even you had the passport or you have the passport because you are traveling or you were traveling before you didn't have a passport. That is the thing. You need to have things which you need. If you don't need them, why keep them? And I know it's good to have a passport, but it's not a must that you must have it. It's not a must. Already you have your ID. You transact your business as usual with your national ID. So it's no big deal.
Look at this compound. I'm so... My friend, I don't have land. I need to work on...
Yes. Very big.
Huh?
Very big.
You know what I will do? I may look for land somewhere else to be keeping my horses.
That is
If they start becoming big and big, I mean a lot and a lot, we may have
very good Yamaraita.
yeah, she will be full.
Murasenso was not ready. And that's why you hear him saying, whoa, 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 I don't have land. And this is lack of research. He didn't do his research. He never checked anything because he was just bringing horses. But now he knows for you to have horses like that, you have to have big land. Now he wants to invest on land now. Now is now when he's waking up. He didn't know because he's been doing things the wrong way. He doesn't listen to people. He doesn't check. He just bump into things because this money is using is money which comes easy. This is what money which was meant for someone else as he took it. So he just wanted to dump it in something, but never did the research. This is now when he's going to look for the land. So during this time you are looking for land. Where will your horses be? Because they need a big space. And land also where you are going to buy it is going to be expensive. This is not Nyambohanse, unless maybe you remove all the Nyambohanse people and take their land. There, then you'll have a big space and a cheap area. But when you go somewhere else where you will buy land with the amount which is meant for the land, because land is very expensive, then the subscribers will have to pull up their socks. They have to send a lot of money, donors. They will have to donate every day because the land which you are going to buy, assume now you are going to have such a big land where in Kenya, you'll have to have a lot of money. And then there you have to think, is it worthy? Is it worthy? Because if it were easy like that, everybody would be keeping horses. But Murasenso just thought, oh, buying horses now, after buying them, they will just graze there like cows and goats. There was a time he was saying, oh, my horses will just be jumping to the river and they drink water. And I will just be grazing them here. He's been told they graze during the day, they eat hay the whole night because they eat 24/7. You can imagine, this is something which is with us. This is not like houses we've been building. A house you can build and you can say, okay, in 2 months or in 1 week we are done with this house. But this one, the Appaloosas, no. These horses, they are there to stay. They are with us. So it is non-stop donation. Be ready.
What is one thing that as a new housekeeper I should be very careful of? Kitu gani nikiwa kama mtu mpya wa farasi, mimi nafuka farasi mtu mpya, inafaa nichunge sana kwa farasi?
Kila kitu nafaa magonjwa kama hiyo body.
Okay.
Hiyo hasa sana ni kununulia tunaipea kama electronic. Kwa maji. Nakula backup
Niko nayo
hiyo.
Na
saa zile ukiona kuna umande sana tuwatupe kwa. Nyasi bado iko na maji.
Na mbona ule anafieka sehemu farasi wanafaa?
Ni watu wa vibarua wapia kinyazi. Hata hapa hivi pia kuna spray. Pia kai majani.
Ndio imee tena.
Ama sana kwa tunaona hivi majani. Kuna maji. Hapa hakuna maji. Hili mabirika yangu.
Cross country. Can you imagine horses jump inside your cross country? The compound is so big that they can have cross country inside the compound, guys. Now we are using shortcut. I'm telling you, my friend. I love the grass. Which grass is this? Natural grass?
Kufanya kazi ofisini.
Natural grass? Yeah. I'm telling you guys, if this video it's my birthday today, but I dedicate it to my new beautiful horses, me and my brother, Triple B, that is Big Boss Ben. I hope you are watching Big Boss Ben, what we need to do. And we are lucky to be here. You see, this is a school for us. Leo sisi tumekuja shule kujifunza. We are learning things. But you see where there are trees, there is no grass. You see that?
So first of all, we need to add another lamp.
Number one.
And number two,
yeah. But I will buy a lot of hay. Even tomorrow I'll talk to this lorry to carry some.
Has received the horses, and now is when he's going to school. He's saying now we are learning. You would have learned. You would have gone to school long time to know this issue of horses before bringing them here. These people would have told you you need such a land, maybe 3 acres, 4 acres, 5 acres, 6, 10. By now you would have known. Not saying now is when you are learning so many things to do with horses, and yet already they are here, already with us. So that is a challenge to you, Mura Senso. I heard Githriba saying we have to buy land now. Githriba, where is your house? Sit in your house and check your house, build your house, do your videos, get your money and build your house. Do not depend on another man. It's not good. It is not good, Githriba. Following Mura Senso like a lost sheep. Saying, oh, we need to buy land. You and who? Who are you in Mura Senso's camp? Mura Senso has a family. Don't send we. At least have your things. Be someone who is looking after his thing. Do not depend on Mura Senso like that. He will never respect you. Respect yourself. Carry yourself with dignity. It doesn't matter how many people are doing their things on their own. You don't need to follow someone like that.
That's here Kubimba.
Sugar. Wow.
Inafura.
Hiya, let's give you time to prepare. Let me ask this young man here. Hey, what's your name? Francis. Francis, tell me how this works. I want to learn.
This is how the food. You measure the food according to this ratio. These are the name of the horses. These are the ratio of the horses.
Why should horses have ratio?
cold.
It depends by how
We have ponies.
we have ponies, we
Oh.
have big horses.
So like for example, my horses that just came today, which ratio would you give them?
Depends with the breed and
And we can't give them.
actually it depends also with the activity. The work they do.
No, mine they will be chilling for now. For at least 3 weeks, they will be just relaxing.
Okay. Without feeding. Without feeding.
No work, no much work. I want them to
2
rest.
kg in the morning. 2 kg
Per horse.
That's fine. I have a horse.
Okay.
Mixed with the horse meal.
4 kg per day.
Ile farasi ya brown ile ilikuwa ya nani? The brown.
Ile si
Hiyo ndio nilikuwa nimesema hiyo ungependa.
Muraseso is learning now how many kgs a horse should eat daily, because when he's hearing of this daily, this is chilling. Because where is he going to get this money or buy these things every now and then? This is your business. You love horses. You said even if it means they die, all of them, I have to bring them. Now already they are here. And imagine, do you think this is the right time for Muraseso to go to school, to learn? He didn't even know he must have that bond. Because if he was serious, all these things by now, because he has a wife who seems to know everything. You want to tell me, also, Mom, you didn't know you must have a board there where you write? Because all these things are new to Muraseso. And already the horses are here. This is what we are talking about. Someone who is not ready, someone who was never ready, someone who does not listen. He doesn't take advice from anyone. You cannot bring the horses before learning how to go about them. Now is when they have arrived, is now when you are going to check what they are supposed to be fed, how they are supposed to be taken care of.
What do you feed, my friend? Teach me.
He measures. See 1 kg of horse meat. He measures there 1 kg of horse meat. You combine all the food. 1 kg of horse meat, of cubes, of sugar beet, of oats.
Oats.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to buy oats. We don't have oats.
Okay. Some go ahead. Like you are standing, don't feed them oats.
Oats.
Sorry?
Standing, you spare oats.
Oh.
What all the horses
You
eat?
get more oats. Give oats. Oats. The horse
And
can
oats, you hear?
No oats ready.
inalingana na farasi. Oats unapea farasi kwa wiki. Farasi kwa wiki ila haina nguvu.
Oh, oats. You hear?
They are being told they have to give these horses oats also. The ones which are weak, you give them weekly. So all this they did not. So Rio and Malahika has been lacking oats in their body. Because if Muraseso wanted to rear these horses, whatever you call them, all these things, but now he would have known them. He would have known them. But now he's now in school as we speak now. Even the person who is taking care of his animals or his horses has no idea. And this is the person who is going to take care of them. Can you imagine that? These people are not ready. Muraseso was not ready. He's not even ready as we speak. It's just a matter of trying to just do things. And he will end up regretting here. Because he's not ready.
I'm telling you, my friend.
Okay. This is a cute banana. Okay. And this is, I think, this is what it is. This is coconut.
Coconut. We have coconut here.
Calling what? Tunaitanga aje kwa hii vitu?
These are coconut.
See, coconut jina yake.
It's also coconut. This is
Not
molas. Looks like molas sugar, right?
It's not a sugar.
You can smell them, you feel how they smell.
Oh, coconut.
They smell like
It smells coconut.
So you unapenda
You soak them in the water. You give them
Oats here. Very hot. He wants to climb another house. Wow. Wow.
You give the time the horse they hold.
Older.
The coconut.
Coconut to give it. Wow.
For the skinny horses.
Skinny. Oh, this. Oh, no. Coconut is for skinny horses to get weight. And you give it the same. Okay.
Even the
Oh.
hii inanunuliwa kwa kisima. Ni kisima ndio kisima.
So this is oil, guys. You put this oil. You mix it with the same food.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cheers.
What is it?
Hii inakuliwa paka na mtu, you know that.
Cheers. Seems.
When Muraseso lost Rio, in his comment section, the subscribers who are very nosy were quick to say, oh, Muraseso, you need to lock your gate. because maybe someone went inside your home and did ABCD to the horses. Look, negligence, not knowing what you are supposed to do. Look, now he has the horse trainer, he has a retriever here, even himself, someone who has been Googling all the time. They have no idea the things which the horses are supposed to be given. Now they are in training, already the horses are here. They are going to be here for how long? So all these things they are being shown here, they don't have them back home. They don't have them. The only thing Murasenso had in mind was hay and stable, period. Because he knows those are the only things you need to have. Even by the time he was planning to bring these horses, his budget was just on hay and stable. He didn't really concentrate on those. He never thought of other things. No supplement, no other type of food. Just hay and jumping into the river and drinking water. Water from River Nyantonyo.
Cheers. Cheers. 1 kg ni 1800.
1 kg 1800. Oh my god, guys, 1800 in USD is like $15. 1
kg 1800 Kenya shilling, 1,800 Kenya shilling. Murasenso is now trying to tell you now in US dollars, because you are the one who are going to, you are the ones who are going to pay all this. Now he's starting to tell you the prices because it's not easy. He's just saying, hey, it is not easy, Murasenso. And that's why some people have always come here and tell you that, Murasenso, this money which you are putting here in these projects which you don't finish, why can't you build something like maybe a commercial house in Migori or Kisbania? At least it can generate money. But now you are talking about you'll just be using money out, not receiving, but you'll just be feeding horses. By the time now it will reach a time when you are selling them or you do whatever with them, you would have used more money than what you are going to sell them. So Murasenso have no idea. Look at how he has started to cry. Oh my God, oh my goodness. It is this US dollars because he has started. Deal with it. They told you it is not easy, but now you brought another problem to your subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah, and here you have buy cup.
Buy cup. Also, it's mixing the food.
Yeah, in the food.
Every day.
Okay, not every day.
Yeah.
And it depends by the horse.
If the horse is looking weak and all these things.
Muscles, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
There is bacon and there is electrolyte. They play and they are not by sodium bicarbonate plays the same role with electrolyte.
Oh.
Electrolyte ni chumvi.
Sawa, electrolyte ni chumvi.
Hii unatumia electrolyte kama chumvi. No,
oh. But also okay.
Hii kuna jari hiyo inasaidia pato nini lakini si jasho.
Muscles.
Hizi ni muscles. Wakati wa tizi.
Oh.
Kazi inafanya kazi heavy.
Inakupewa hii.
Ikiwa 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon.
Yeah.
In the evening.
Yeah.
Not in the morning.
Evening. Unawekea moja.
Wow. So this salt can be put in water normal days. No problem.
Putting on the food.
With the food.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like cooking.
Yeah, tuona hiyo unakula hii.
Ndio nimeona ni Ken salt.
Alafu kuna flex joint.
What is flex joint?
Flex joint ndio farasi unakuwa nayo ya shito
na majoint. Kama hiyo yangu ilikufa sasa.
Kama iko hii ni table crop. Farasi yenyewe na shita ni
devil's crop. Sasa inapakwa. What does it, how do you put the food? The food.
Inaendanga lem.
Yeah, lem.
Sawa.
Oh.
So only inapatikana South Africa, sina kuja kutoka South.
Oh, I have to order from South Africa.
Ili kama unakuwa na hiyo mashida na forex sana. Ununue EM changanya molasses EM.
EM
for digestion.
Oh, it's called EM. Guys, I'll be watching this video every day to remind myself.
Murasenso is in class, a class of few minutes. Then he will go back to Nyabohanse. There are things which he need to order from South Africa, where he just bought the horses. Because if he knew by the time these horses were coming, they would have brought these things with horses. But because they know too much, they didn't know what they are getting themselves into. So now, there are things which he has to order from South Africa. And for how long is he going to order this? For how long? These are long term. So when you are dealing with long term, you have to think, will I manage? Am I capable? Don't just do things because people are doing. Look, Murasenso is now feeling the heat. And it has just started. It is going to be headache after headache, headache after headache. So he will be crying every now and then. He will just he will be pouring his hunger on his subscribers or people out here. Because people will be checking, what are you doing? Now is when he's training himself, he's knowing the things which horses need. All these times, they have been preaching, talking about, oh, people are jealous, oh, I'm going to go with my dream, this is my dream. Okay, your dream, and you don't know how to go about your dream. It's now when you are being taught here for few minutes. Do you think you can do anything with few minutes? You need time. You need to dedicate one of your workers, the one whom you have now, to go and get trained or to be shown everything, not just listening 1 minute then you go. It needs a lot of care and a lot of attention. One mistake like this, you will mess all these horses.
Guys, this video is $1 million video. Oh, hiyo bado inachanganya tu kwa chakula. Kiasi gani? Hizi vitu oh, unachota na hii kikombe. Oh. Kila kitu, every food 1 cup.
We mix this one and that one and the yam.
Okay.
1 cup in every food. 1 cup in every video of the horses.
Okay.
You should take the name. What are
So, EM. Hey, my friend, I've learned so much.
So that
Oh,
it's like Muratina. Do you know Muratina?
Yeah.
They need to inataka kuwa ready.
Yeah.
Kuja direct kau umeweka sasa hizi.
Oh, it needs to brew. It needs to brew. Yeti mpaka ikae kama Muratina brewing. Oh.
Hizi ndio tumeweka.
Oh.
Hizi bado.
How do you tell?
These are put in like 3 days.
Oh, see, this has to stay for like how long? EM. It's called EM, guys.
These horses, they have to have their pots. Each one of them, they have to have their pots, because their food is like now they are cooking ugali. Which Mura says, I have no idea. Mura says is green as I am, but still want to do this business regardless. So.
So guys, you have to know which horse eats which. Like you have to know which horse eats what. You have to name like this one. Hii ni horse meal. Iko na majina. Oh my god. Naona. Yaani najifunza sana hapa. Kila sura na jina farasi. Eh. Itakuwa rahisi. This is my best birthday gift. Only birthday young. This is the best birthday gift.
See, all these people, these are workers. These are people who are taking care of the horses. While Mura says to have one who has no idea of all these things, because if he knew, at least he would be pointing this and that, and he would be saying anything. But I see someone also who does not know anything. He knows how to ride or maybe to talk to them, but not food which they eat, which is also not good. You need to have someone who understands them and who knows what they eat. At least he can detect this is not the one for this one. Like now you see the food and the size of the portion of the food also goes by how the horses are. So you have to write in the pot, this is for this horse, this is for this horse, which Mura Senso had no idea. Mura Senso just knew after buying the hay or planting the hay and making the stable, that was enough for the horses. That is all he had in mind. All these things which now you are mixing and even writing on the board, you are giving Mura Senso headache. Mura Senso likes shortcuts, and you want Mura Senso to follow all these rules because of the horses. You came to Nyabohanse Appaloosas from South Africa. You think you're going to get all this treatment? Mura Senso will give you this treatment maybe your first week, and then, and that is why people were saying, do not go into business which you cannot maintain. It is not easy. If it were easy like that, many people would be doing that business. Many people. But madam, you took this risk, so you better think twice. I know begging is starting officially. That's why he's even telling people, oh, 1,800 is this much in US dollars, because you want to sit down. Oh, guys, you know, I have to give them this. There are ones which they will give them with a spoon every day. He will sit down and tell people a lot, because you can hear the way he's crying. He's going to start with the land, because the land which he has, the horses cannot be in the lands which he has. They are watery. The place is swampy. And the lands, all the lands which he has bought, they are in different areas. If they were in one place, maybe you can say, oh, he has a big land. But the lands which he has, you have to cross the river. You want to tell me the horses will be crossing the river, going to the other side. Then you move them. They know that this is our land. Let's jump into that. Then from there, they go check, pass other people's land. Then they go to other. No. They need a big place, which Muraseso is now thinking of. Which Giti River is now saying, we have to buy land now. Where are you going to get that land? Very far. You have to have workers, and things are going to change. Things are not going to be as they were before. So it's going to be tough, very tough. So that is that. Appaloosas are home. And let's see what is going to happen, because Muraseso doesn't want people to, YouTubers, to go there. He needs the horses to rest. Who opens gate for them? It is you and your wife. And when he reached home, that is the first time he said, oh, now YouTubers are coming. The villagers are coming. And Muraseso just think of the villagers. Anything else, whenever Muraseso is in Nyabohanse, his mind is just on villagers. Oh, they are coming now. Oh, who opened the doors for them? These are people who are close to you. These are your people. You are also your mother. These are your in-laws, or you confuse your in-laws with the neighbors. This is Mr. Louis Muraseso. This is Mama Hijack. I cannot pronounce that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, and let me know what you think of today's video. Thank you, and God bless you all. Bye. See you again. Bye-bye.